what I'm here to tell you is that the future is incredibly bright and exciting. And we're going to do things that no one, I think, has even dreamed of. You know, we've said we're going to do it, but I think until we actually do it, people won't believe just how incredible it is. So the new Optimus 22 degree of freedom hand and forearm is now in production. And Tesla has some important missing ingredients that others don't have, which is our robot has a real brain. And then another major important thing is that we're very good at manufacturing. I'm on the next level. Yeah. The only company with all the ingredients for making intelligent humanoid robots at scale is Tesla. This is a super big deal. Optimus will be the biggest product of all time by far. Nothing will even be close. I think it'll be 10 times bigger than the next biggest product ever made. Like that level. Cybercab is not just revolutionary car design, it's also a revolutionary manufacturing process.
It's a production system. It's a level of production technology that is far in advance of any automotive plant on Earth.
It doesn't look like a normal car manufacturing line. It looks like a really high-speed consumer electronics line. It's in fact, the line will move so fast that that actually people can't even get close to it. I think it'll be able to produce a car ultimately in less than 5 seconds. Model Y became the best-selling vehicle in the world, and it's going to be the best-selling car on Earth again this year. And we launched the new Model Y. Also, we upgraded Model 3 last year, and the Cybertruck is achieved 5-star safety. We're also building the Tesla Semi factory. The Cybertruck became the best-selling electric vehicle pickup instantly, because it's awesome. Our supercharger network continues to grow significantly. The Megapack and Powerwall team are really knocking it out of the park. The demand for stationary battery storage is gigantic, and I think that is actually only going to increase dramatically over time. We've got the Shanghai Megafactory that's got started in record time, and my prediction is long-term, a majority of power on Earth. In fact, eventually, it might be like 90% or more of all power on Earth will be solar panels with batteries. The V4 supercharger is pretty cool. It enables charging at 500 kilowatts, and the Semi can charge at 1.2 megawatts. At this point, we think we're making the most efficient cell in the world, meaning like the lowest cost per kilowatt hour. We're also investing in the whole battery supply chain. So we have cathode production, we have lithium refining, and then more. We might have to do the anode. I hope someone else does it. Why do we have to do all these things? Really, it's often just because we didn't have any choice, nobody else was doing it, so we had to do it. We've now produced over 7 million vehicles. We've built our first Optimus at the Optimus production line in Fremont. We're preparing for Cybercab production here at Gigafactory Austin.
The revolution in manufacturing that will be represented by that car will blow people's minds. It is not like any car production line that anyone's ever seen.
Behind us, on the south side of the building, we have the Tesla, what we call Cortex-1. It's like basically a giant brain, computer brain, that is used for AI training. And this is one of the most powerful training systems in the world, with over 50,000 GPUs active, and soon to be 100,000 GPUs, which will make it, I think, probably top 5 in the world in training centers. And Tesla was the best-selling electric vehicle in Europe, the fastest-growing brand in South Korea, and we launched in a lot of new markets, including Qatar, Lithuania, Chile, and the Philippines, and we'll be opening in a whole bunch more markets as well. So Teslas will be available worldwide. So overall, it's good. If you read the news, it feels like, Armageddon. So I was like, I can't walk past the TV without seeing a Tesla on fire. And like, what's going on? Some people, it's like, listen, I understand if you don't want to buy our product, but you don't have to burn it down. That's a bit unreasonable, Like, like, this is psycho. Stop being psycho. Okay.
To isté som si želal počas konca svetla. A dnes chcú, aby si veril, že ľudia, ktorí ničia súkromný majetok, maľujú svastiky a hádžu molotovy, sú tí dobrí. A že by si mal podporovať tie zväčša mierumilovné protesty. Inak náhodou neskrývaš nejaké Tesly vo svojej garáži však. Odkaz Elon zlý je na vrchole a pár decentných bytostí na uliciach imploduje silnejšie ako Titan.
So this year, we hopefully will be able to make about 5,000 Optimus robots. We're aiming for enough parts to make 10,000, maybe 12,000. But since it's a totally new product with totally new, like everything is totally new, I'll say like we're succeeding if we get to half of the 10,000 now. But even 5,000 robots, that's the size of a Roman legion. FYI, which is like a little scary thought, like a whole legion of robots. I'd be like, whoa, okay. But I think we'll literally build a legion, at least one legion of robots this year, and then probably 10 legions next year. And I don't know, it's kind of a cool unit, units of legion. So probably 50,000-ish next year. Yeah, I mean, I'd actually love to make airplanes, especially. But stretched pretty thin. So I have like 17 jobs. At this point, I just go to sleep, work, go to sleep, work, and then do that 7 days a week, pretty much. People say, like, where do you go on vacation? I'm like, what's that? But I guess I like being productive. I like getting things done. So I guess I could choose to be like on an island somewhere, sipping a Mai Tai, with attractive people in bikinis and stuff. why am I not doing that? What? What a fool I've been.
Človek, ktorý podkopal bankový systém vybudovaním PayPalu, zorganizoval talent, ktorý nakodoval syntetický zrak, donútil pristať rakety, vyvinul čip do mozgu, s ktorým opica hrala Pong, telepaticky, postavil továrne na hromadnú výrobu elektromobilov, poslal na orbit tisíce satelitov, ktoré časom zabezpečia internet, vzdelanie, zvyšku Zemegule a signál aj v tej najzapadnutejšej kukurici sveta. Človek, ktorý už dávno mohol piť koktejly z kokosov na pláži a surfovať nahý s tuctom exotického porastu v pozadí, stavať hrady z vriaceho piesku. OK, už každý pochopil. Človek, ktorý si namiesto toho vybral spať 5 až 6 hodín denne posledných 20 rokov, pretože sa nám tu celá party môže skončiť v priebehu jediného dňa. Elon je génius na steroidoch. Jediná verejne obchodovaná firma z jeho portfólia je Tesla. Jej plány nie sú o nič menšie ako kompletná transformácia planéty na obnoviteľné zdroje energie.
Maybe at some point we'll do that. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I mean, I think we'll be making tens of millions of robots a year type of thing. It's like serious volume.
Next level, next level, next level, level, level.
Maybe 100 million robots a year. So, one thing's for sure, the future is going to be very interesting.
I'm on the